Hey, it's great to be with you again today. I'm in my church, right? And I came through the front doors, right? These two red doors, and there's this little like alcove area, right? It's got a little, right? And then you coming through these two doors here, and then the hallway leads down, right? And it's an old church, right? It was built in 1852, and it's freezing outside. It's like 22 degrees outside in January 2022. And when you walk into this little alcove area, it is freezing in here. It's almost as cold as outside. There's no heat in this little section, right? And as you come in as a visitor to a church, when you walk in, you kind of expect people to walk up and be welcome and say, "Hey man, how are you? It's great to see you. Thanks for coming today. We'd like to welcome you. And is there anything that we can do to help you out?" And just this warm acceptance, right? Love feeling when they walk through the door. But if you walk in a church and they're all huddled up in little groups and they're talking, and you walk through the door as a visitor and they kind of turn their head and go, "Oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know. Look how they're dressed. Look at that girl. Ooh, her clothes. I don't really like her clothes. That dude has a tattoo on his neck," right? And we start to talk about them, and here's the deal. There's a study out. When people walk through the doors of the church, you have 5 seconds to greet them. 5 seconds to make them feel welcome, or they will never walk through the doors of your church again. That's a stunner, isn't it? So even though we may be, talking to our friends or our family or whatever, we need to be aware when someone walks through the doors of a church, we need to make them feel welcome immediately. Let's take that a step further. In our lives, as we go through our lives, do we make others feel loved and welcome when they're around us? Do they feel like they matter? Or when they come in to talk to us about something, do we watch TV or listen to our music or get on our phones and double thumb, right, text? Do we do that? Or do we take the time to listen to people, to answer questions, to have a conversation, to be meaningful to each other? Because you see, in this day and age, many of us, me included, lose the ability to talk to each other because we're so preoccupied with technology. As we go through these days, may we as disciples of Jesus love everyone that we come in contact with. Love everyone and make them feel like they're a part of something. Make them feel welcomed, and then they'll be drawn closer to Jesus because of what they see in us. May we all feel the grace, mercy, and blessings of God each and every day until we get to meet again. Amen? Amen.